fucking Whispers, they got that fucking party jumping like Chris Brown and Usher and Gucci Mane. That's how bad that they invited everybody. I think I seen Trump and T.I. in the same place. Now you know that shit crazy. As you know, T.I. don't like Trump. Shit. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the review. Anyway, Negan, he went ahead and had a funeral for Lucille. I'm guessing this is the second funeral. Why? Because he said that he named a baseball bat after her, right? Meaning that Lucille wasn't named after the pool stick from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She was named after somebody he knew that was close to him. I still need to see the backstory on Negan so I can get the full story. But what he's doing is he's putting that stuff behind him. Now he can move on and actually, live like a normal person, I guess, somewhat. I don't know. He's coping with what happened. I think he could have had two options. Either he could have did what he did just now, where he says, you know what, I'm putting it behind me. I'm laying it to rest. I've come to terms with Lucille, or with, the actual Lucille. Or he could have just kept a piece of it and said, hey, we're going to keep rocking this out. I think either one would have been good. You know what I mean? I don't see his character being any, too much different. Losing the bat is going to be bad for a lot of the people that watch the Walking Dead, because like Lucille was like its own character. Lucille was its own character. Lucille was like the reverse Blade from Rurouni Kenshin. That's what Lucille was. I thought Lucille could talk. I thought she was a vampire bat. So I think that might hurt a lot of fans. They might fucking burn the fucking place down. Where's the studio where they shoot fucking Walking Dead? They're gonna take out the people that work for the Walking Dead show, not the comic, the show. Because we got basically another death. But to be honest, Lucille didn't have to die. Not really, because Lucille's a bat. Like I said, he could have took a piece of the bat, the very tip of it. The little nudge on the end of it. I don't know what it's called. The little thing hang off the end to keep your hands from slipping. You could just cut that piece off and just keep using that, on the new bat. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you get another bat, take that piece, you put it on another bat, and now you got just a piece of Lucille still left. You know what I mean? So, but he chose to have a funeral, and this is like a real funeral because, like I said, Lucille was a character in The Walking Dead. And Negan's look like he's coping. So that might be another mechanism for him to start actually turning heel, as Hillary Clinton would say. We gotta get these niggas to turn heel. Ain't that what Hillary said? Let's get these niggas back on track. Let's get these niggas back. Let's get these niggas back where they supposed to be. Anyway, William's on his way to the hilltop. He's cooking up dope in the crock pot on his way to the hilltop with the raindrops. You know what I'm saying? And then he turned around and he thought that the hilltop was gone. But when he turned around, he seen there was a bad and bougie bitch. Maggie, she was there. She said, yo, we made it. She said, nigga, we made it. But no thanks to you. Basically, that's what she said. She at the same time as she accepts his apology and understands that, sometimes things just don't come through. She was trying to tell him, yo, we needed you right now and you didn't make it. I understand something must have happened or you got there a little late, but yo, we could have been knocked off and you might need us next time. That's why she said they could have taken out the kingdom. If they would have came to the kingdom, you would want us there on time. So I think she handled that in a very diplomatic way, basically further showing that she is fit to lead the hilltop. You know what I mean? She was able to diffuse that situation, not embarrass William, give him a stern little warning. You know what I mean? And keep a good relationship with the person. She ain't just spaz out, motherfucker, we could be dead, you piece of shit. They could be dead too. It might happen on their end at some point. So yeah, Maggie handled that situation very well. You know, Dante behind her dry humping her and whatnot, but she was still able to handle that situation. That was good. Now they're going to have to rebuild. They've done it at Alexandria, so they already got experience doing it. I wonder if they can get Eugene out there and help them with the amenities, talking about electricity and running water and whatnot. They got some type of, I believe, something. They got something over there at the Hilltop. I don't know if they got electricity. They probably need to get that and some fucking video game shit. Anyway, Carl's talking to his he got a bad and bougie bitch. You know what I mean? She bad. I'm playing. But anyway, he's talking to her. She's trying to explain to him, I did all this to leave the old lifestyle behind. She used to, she said she used to be out there slinging dope and selling pussy and all that. And she's trying to get away from that. But with the place burning down, she's thinking, whoa, we got to go back to the old lifestyle. Carl assures her that that's not the case because this already happened before. And Carl's right in this sense. But like I've been saying, these writers, if they've been trying to make people hate Carl, they definitely going to do it. Because he's sitting up here acting as if he's not the cause of all this. You know what I mean? And saying, he's talking about, oh, this is nothing. You just got 10 million. I think it was the low estimate was maybe about 10 million people murdered. And all of a sudden, oh, we just rebuild. As long as you're still here. What about everybody else? Carl just don't give a fuck. He's pussy whipped. That's what it is. He can't think about nothing else. He don't see nothing else. So Lydia seems like she's turning around where she's going to become like one of the Hilltoppers. It's starting to look as if she's starting to become more adjusted to normal society, where she actually felt comfortable saying, oh, we can just start over. Because Carl did a good job explaining, though, you ain't the only one. We did shit. We ain't guiltless either. We did shit, but we can rebuild. And we've already done it before. You know what I'm saying? These walls got knocked down before, but not those ones, I don't think. But other walls got knocked down. Now he's trying to knock down her walls. Anyway, Beta, he said, this shit ain't over. We got to go kill him. He said, get my fucking strap. No, I'm playing. He sounded like P from Baby Boy. Get my strap. No, but he said, get those walkers. They got plenty of walkers left. He said, get them. We got to take it to these motherfuckers. Anyway, Rick is talking to Andrea. The way the conversation is going, you can pretty much tell they're so used to people dying. There's just normal shit. It's like a regular run of the day. Oh, 5 people died today? Okay, what else is new? But at the same time, like, they got to keep doing that every so often to basically keep the mood of the show. But we already know what it is. But you can't stop doing it, because if you stop doing it, it won't give the vibe of this actually being an apocalypse. You got to keep that stuff in there. Just try to keep it down to a minimum, because we already know it anyway. We got it. We know. Now, during the live reaction, I said this dude name was Raul. This dude named Sadiq. My bad. They opened up the gates. Eugene came through. Came through in the clutch. Had a box full of bullets. Not just a box. He had a whole load. He had a whole kilo. He was moving keys. Oh, my God. He got bricks in the back of the truck. He was riding dirty. Shit, the police would have caught him with that much shit. You know how much time he would have did? Like, if there wasn't an apocalypse, he had that much fucking shit on him. Wow. Now, what I like about what the writers did with this is they made it known that everybody's got their own place that they can work with, that they can work from. Eugene is actually more important than most of the people in Alexandria. Not just in Alexandria, though, in all those communities. If it's not for him, they would be dead right now. Imagine what that fight would have been like with the Whisperers, or even Negan, if they didn't have those bullets. You know what I mean? He's also showing what we think, not me, but I'm talking about what a lot of the audience think. A lot of the audience thinks, oh man, the fight is the most important. No, they're not. You can take out the best fighter. You can take out Andrea, the best shot. She's nothing without Eugene. She can't shoot a damn thing if she ain't got no bullets. You know what I'm saying? And if you get rid of Andrea, it'll be a big blow. But you can get five shots to replace her. You know what I mean? If you get 5 people, you might have to use a lot more bullets, but you'll be able to do just as much as Andrea did with 5 people. Or you might be able to find somebody that can shoot pretty well, or at least good enough that can fill in that spot. It might take 2 people to fill in that spot, but you can fill that spot. Trust me. Eugene ain't no replacing him. And on top of that, they also say he's keeping the water and electricity on. Imagine what their life would be like without that. He taught them how to make toilet paper. Wow. Alexandria would be shitty without him, because he's the one that taught them how to make toilet paper. I mean, dude's a beast. Not only that, you got to play each piece the way it needs to be played. Each person got their own role, and they're most important in their own role. Rick made that clear when he said, yo, you could have died on that road. And it's not just about you dying, because we love you, but if you die, where's our running water's gone, our electricity is gone, bullets are gone, intel is gone. You know what I mean? Our most intelligent guy is gone. Some of your planning and strategies that you come up with gone. We can't lose you. I like the way they set that up. You know what I mean? And it gives Eugene a sense of importance, and he is. Dude, he should be getting bitches, man. I mean, for real. He should have groupies and whatnot, because it's so many things he do for everybody, and it's going unnoticed. Well, Rick is not flying by Rick. Rick appreciates it, but not everybody. They go in that toilet, take a shit, and just don't even think about, damn, Eugene is helping me out. Look, man, he took care of a nigga. That's what they should be thinking. Or damn, nigga, just cut this light on. Eugene really taking out, he's looking out for a nigga. That's what it should be. You know what I mean? I don't know about every day, but shit. I said, yo, Eugene, thanks every so often. You know what I'm saying? Just to let them know. Magna, fucking Michonne, Jesus, they made it back. Dwight, everybody made it back. They're happy. They're telling Dwight's telling Rick, yo, we took the motherfuckers out. He said we raped them like prison. He said it was prison rape. We got them. He said it was hundreds, maybe even 1,000 there. And Rick was like, he felt uneasy. He said, I'm not sure. I don't want to be. First off, he knew how big that horde was. So for them to say that they took all of them out, he just didn't even believe it. Second of all, just living in that world and, coming back from things that they came back from, man, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to not be skeptical of things, after, all they went through. And then Dwight says there was maybe 1,000. He says, wait, hold on. The horde I saw was way bigger than that. I ain't talking about 1,000, I'm talking about 1,000. It was the Dead Sea. He said it was a sea of dead people, but it was a Dead Sea. Like there is a sea called the Dead Sea. But yeah, he said it was a Dead Sea. He said it was jumping. He said it had a DJ in there, everything. So even when the Whisperers are down to the last bit, they're so jacked up that they're down to the last couple people. There's not that many of them left. They're pretty much wiped out. They still got to take it to these motherfuckers. That's how jacked up they are. To the point where they really have nothing to gain. Nothing. except for some pride. They ain't got nothing else to gain. But yes, we got our vengeance, and we real He-Man. That's all they get. Hey, and Beta been putting up with this for been shouting that stuff out for a while. He been spouting that for a minute. He learned that from Alpha. I think he probably liked Alpha. He was infatuated. She probably fucked him. I can almost guarantee it. Because he's acting crazy. Like, I mean, he really got into this whole Darwinism thing. He really got into it. Only the strong survive. And that's what Alpha was teaching everybody. So I'm guessing she done threw something on him. You know what I mean? This issue, if I gotta rate it, wasn't overly exciting, but it did give some good setup for some of the characters. Did give some good development for some of them. Negan, Eugene. I don't know about development, but some insight onto them. Like I said, Negan and Eugene. It did not develop Negan. Negan got some development. The Eugene, not really. We just got some more insight into who he is and his role in the Walking Dead. Same thing with my man Beta. So I'm guessing this, to me, it seemed like a good chapter. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. But it wasn't overly exciting. But let's go ahead and check the comments. Okay, are you reviewing One Piece and Boku no Hero chapters tomorrow? Somebody said rest in peace, man. Y'all need to stop it. Now, am I reviewing Boku no Hero on One Piece? I can't. I got to go to both of my jobs tomorrow. But after that, probably Friday, I'm going to review it. And after that, I should be on time from now on forevermore. Okay, yo, Darren, stop playing with me. Okay, what's up, man? You caught that Super Bowl? Nope, I was working. Are you and Stoop still tight? Yeah. T.I. was speaking truth on that Trump shit. I don't know how you just take pictures with dude just looking like a coon. Oh, man. That's one of the most hated things you could be in the black community is a coon. Okay, I bet that's it's not as bad as being a snitch. Oh, man, who's seen that dude from Verizon who the dude turned on Verizon and went to Sprint? The dude, remember, can you hear me now? I thought I was the only one, but maybe 4 other people told me the same thing without me having to tell them. I said, this dude's a fucking snake. He's a rat. I said, how you switch on Verizon like that? I said, this guy ain't got no loyalty. Like, he's the biggest rat ever. I couldn't believe it. He said, oh, I'm a Sprint guy now. Are you serious? Biggest rat ever. Biggest rat. Okay. Okay, I better stop watching this because Mean just spoiled the fuck out of me. How far ahead is this comic? Real far. Okay, I hope Negan kills Carol next week. Me too. Okay, Mean. Where were you anyway? I was about to send niggas with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch to come looking for you. I'm gonna explain where I was. I'll probably do a live stream and explain what happened, man. Okay, what's up with the walkers with the spikes on it? With the spikes on it, how are you going to kill it with the helmet on his head? Pull the helmet off. I don't know. Take the body out. It can't move. Just chop the head off. I don't know. Mean, when are you going to stream again? Oh, that's coming soon. Okay, when can a brother get a Mean stream? Soon. Okay, Mean, are you and Uber still cool? Yes, we are. I talked to him a little while ago. Does Ezekiel fight Negan? Because I just saw a commercial that looks like they meet up. I'm not going to say. Okay, yo, I saw the Verizon nigga ain't loyal for shit. He said, yo, I saw that Verizon nigga ain't loyal for shit. Right. I swear, when I saw that, I said, this motherfucker right here. And I thought I was the only one that thought that. but 3 other people on different occasions that I didn't say anything to them about the Verizon guy. They looked and told me. They said, "Yo, did you see that dude on Sprint?" I was like, "Yeah, he a rat, ain't he?" I was like, "Yeah." We was laughing about that. We got a picture of him at my job, like up on the wall, right? We didn't put it there, but I said, "Yo, there's a picture of a rat over there," and the people was like, "A rat? What were you talking about?" And I pulled the picture off the walls and showed them it was a Sprint guy. They started laughing. We was dying in there. Okay, okay. Quickly talk about the anime you're reading that you don't review. Okay, if you read any. If I'm reading it, I'm reviewing it. I'm trying to catch up with 7 Deadly Sins though. Okay, if you Mean, Larry, and Ube Akari back monster trio. Are you talking about for mainstream? Larry don't like me. Larry flipped on me for some reason, and he holds grudges. It didn't take much for me to tick him off. He was going through whatever situation he was going through at the time, and that's why he flipped on me. So I don't think it was really my fault in general, but at the same time, he's the type of dude, he holds grudges, even if he was wrong, which in this case is what was he was wrong, but he still holds grudges. Okay, he was wearing the same clothes to Coke bottle to Coke bottle glasses niggas. He was wearing the same clothes. 2 Coke bottle glasses niggas. I had no clue what you're talking about. Mean them religious high as still be getting at you. Mean them religious high as still be getting at you. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't understand that sentence. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.